Government has registered an FIR against Owaisi. Now this comes after we've been getting a lot of reactions. Kiran Kumar Reddy saying, well, it's not for him really to decide what action to be taken. But now the police has registered an FIR against Owaisi. That's a big breaking news coming in. Highly controversial remarks made by Owaisi, a lot of pressure from a lot of people, but the Congress had remained silent, no one really coming out and taking action against Owaisi. Now an FIR has been filed. We had BJP members coming out and saying take action against the man. When it came to Varun Gandhi, there were a lot of people who came out and took on Varun Gandhi for his controversial remarks, but when it came to Owaisi, there was this silence really as far as this leader is concerned. We have Mridula from Hyderabad joining us on the phone line. Finally, Mridula, the police is acting and FIR has been registered against the man in question.
Well, the court has directed for an FIR to be registered. In fact, Rika, what we understand is that there was another private complaint that was filed in a different court in Hyderabad a couple of days back. This is regarding another speech of Akbaruddin Owaisi made on December 8th. And this was a speech made by him in Nizamabad district of Andhra Pradesh. And we are told that one person called Mr. Venkatesh had filed a case with similar charges of inflammatory remarks by the MLA. And the court, after hearing arguments yesterday, today directed the Osmania University police to register an FIR, a criminal case against Akbaruddin Owaisi. The police is yet to get orders from the court regarding this, and once they do get the papers from the court, they will be then going ahead with registering this case. But we do understand, and we are also expecting by 4 o'clock another court order will be coming out regarding the Adilabad speech that has created the furore.
All right, Mridula, do stay with us. We're getting a reaction from the BJP on the latest development.
पार्टी के नेता और इस पार्टी के लोगों द्वारा जिस तरह का जहर उगला गया है, वो देश के संविधान के खिलाफ है, देश के सेकुलर और देश के लोकतांत्रिक ढांचे के खिलाफ है.
The BJP out there saying action must be taken against Owaisi. We have Mridula still on the phone line. Mridula, it's taken 10 days really for some action to be taken against Owaisi.
Well, what we understand from the police and the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, in fact, even he was just speaking to us and he told us that they were looking at all the legal options. They wanted to ensure that there are no legal loopholes, and that is why they were taking opinion of the public prosecutor from the state and also other legal opinion before they could register a case. And that was the process of that those consultations are going on, and that is why there has been so far we haven't seen the case being registered. But meanwhile, as you can see, 2 private complaints have already been filed in the courts of Hyderabad, and one of them has come to the situation where the court has ordered a case to be registered. But the Chief Minister just some time back spoke to us and was telling us that as the government he would not interfere into these matters because this is entirely the matter that has been dealt with the police of the state.
All right, we have Kiran Kumar Reddy also reacting. Let's just listen in.
Has been talking about very inflammatory remarks have come up from him. Any action from the government so far that you're planning to contemplate? It's been almost 15 days since these remarks came out in the public domain. So far, only a private complaint went to the court. What is the government planning to do, sir?
గవర్నమెంట్ ఇటువంటి అంశాల్లో ఎక్కడే కానీ గవర్నమెంట్ ఇటువంటి అంశాల్లో ఎక్కడే కానీ దాంట్లో భాగస్వామ్యం కాదు. పోలీస్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ ఎక్కడైతే ఇవి జరిగాయో వారి పాటికి వారు కేసెస్ రిజిస్టర్ చేయడం లేదు. చట్టం దానిపై అది చేసుకుని పోవడం జరుగుతుంది.
But so far no case has been registered. Only a private complaint was filed in the court.
Spoken with us earlier also, what he had to say was very clear. He was passing the buck as far as this entire incident is concerned. He said, well, it's for the Hyderabad police to really act and not us. We have Mridula still with us on the phone line. Mridula, under fire, the police have registered an FIR, but I believe it's a private person really. It's a private complaint, a private FIR. No political party has really come forward and filed a complaint against Owaisi.
Well, political parties have not officially filed a complaint, but they have registered their complaint with the Chief Minister. The BJP, in fact, gave a memorandum to the Chief Minister last evening asking him to take stern action against Owaisi for these inflammatory speeches. And we understand that some of the cases that have been filed in both the courts were by private individuals, and they are the ones who have taken objection to these remarks by Owaisi. Political parties have reacted strongly. In fact, BJP has come out and said, in fact, Venkaiah Naidu sometime back told reporters that he was expecting the government to intervene at the earliest and ensure that such speeches are completely curtailed and action is taken against the MIM MLA. In fact, and I spoke to the Chief Minister some time back. I asked him as a public representative, Owaisi was making these statements. So as the Chief Minister of the state, would he be pulling up MIM or Owaisi for making such remarks? But he was of the opinion that it's a personal opinion of Owaisi, and so he will not like to interfere much on it, except let the legal course of action take place, let the police take the action that they're supposed to take in these cases. So he, as the government is concerned, they don't want to interfere at this stage, but they are taking what he was telling us, that the police are taking all legal opinion and proceeding with the investigation and going ahead as far as this particular case is concerned.
Well, weak defense there by the Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister. Let's just listen into what he had to say earlier when we posed the question to him, what action is being taken against Owaisi?
What is the status of the case?
See, when a case comes up or when a speech is made by anyone anywhere, the case is registered in that jurisdiction. So they take the legal opinion before registering a case, and they register a case, and the law will take its own course. So you cannot, the government does not interfere on such things. It is the agency, is the police here, who registers the case and goes ahead.
Alright, we have Shabnam Hashmi, social activist, joining us on the phone line. Shabnam, coming to you, law will take its own course. That's what the Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister had to say. What's your first reaction to this, where the Congress really is taking no action against Owaisi or even coming forth and attacking him for the comments he's made?
Well, I think it's important that people of India who stand for secular and democratic thought in this country and who have fought for safeguarding democracy in this country rise up against all such rabble-rousers. It's irrespective whether political parties take a stand or not. I mean, that I cannot reply to you. That's a reply that you require from political parties, whether it's Congress or other political parties. But as a citizen, as an activist, I think it's very important that a case is registered, and cases should be registered against all such speeches, whether it is Mr. Owaisi, who's trying to become a Modi of Muslims, or it is Mr. Modi himself.
Alright, Shabnam, thanks for that. We have Mr. Rao, also spokesperson for the TDP, joining us on the phone line. Mr. Rao, thank you so much for speaking with Headlines today. My question to you, sir, is finally an FIR has been lodged against Owaisi. Your first reaction, sir?
Yes, madam. So, now Akbaruddin Owaisi is creating differences between Hindus and Muslims, and he is provoking the entire Hindu community and all other religions also by creating all these disparities between these two religions, and almost he is acting against the national integrity of the country. So in such a case, the government has to take criminal action against Owaisi also for committing such suicidal statements against the interests of the country.
Right, but Mr. Rao, we heard Mr. Kiran Kumar Reddy come out a few moments earlier. He said it's for the police to take action, and he just seemed to pass the buck on. What do you say to that?
Yes, Kiran Kumar Reddy is also afraid of all these things. So, for maintaining the law, one should not be afraid of community or religion. As the Chief Minister, as the government, it is a duty and responsibility of the government to see that peace is restored, and coordination between all the among all religions should be maintained.
All right, so, Mr. Rao.
But he is calculating each and everything, whether he is Muslim, whether he is Hindu, or if we think of like that, nobody can take any action.